Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today I'm showing you my dynamic effort lower body workout, and I'm doing some cambered bar box squats. And this might be something you've never seen before, where I set a timer for 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending on what my goals are, how intense I want to do this. And I try and do as many doubles as I can in those 15 minutes. So I'm speeding up some of my rest just to show you. And I ended up getting 25 total doubles in 15 minutes, which is not that bad because you have to take into account the unracking, the re-racking, and it really tests your work capacity. How many times you're willing to get under the bar in that amount of time. It's a good mental test. It builds muscle because of the overall workload. And it's a good way to still do speed work at the same time. So here I am with 225 pounds. If you're wondering, hey, that doesn't look like 225 pounds, this bar weighs 85 pounds. So the visual math of what equals what really won't add up for you. Or is 230? I can't remember because I got the 2.5s there. But whatever. And next time, if you want to run this in a 3-week cycle, you can either waive the percentages and try and get the same amount of sets as last week, or you can do the same percentage and try and get more sets. So you're either increasing density or intensity. I like that. I'm going to coin that as a phrase. And you can see I go over. I have a little checklist on the side. I try and do them in groups of 5, and then I go right over and be like, that's how many doubles I've done, or else I'm going to lose track. I've done somewhere up to almost 40 doubles when I was at my peak condition in the summer. So I'm definitely going to try and get to that and maybe just maintain a certain level of conditioning. Then I did 5 sets of 3 with 355 pounds. I'm going to run a cycle with 5 sets of 3, 2 more weeks, just for some lighter deadlift work. And you'll notice there's no bands or chains. That is an option here, but I'd rather just do straight weight for right now. Yep, those are some pretty good speedy reps. Next week I can increase the weight. I can put some light bands or chains on there. There's a lot of different options. Not everything has to be set in stone. There's so many options. Everyone starts at the same point on week 1, and you choose how you progress from there. Then I did 3 sets of max reps on glute ham raise. I finally found a great way to do these. I might start playing around with some eccentric Nordic ham curls. Those really blow up your hamstrings in a different way because it's an eccentric movement. Then I did some cambered bar good mornings, and this was great. I felt all the muscles being hit. Once again, this is not 95 pounds, 135 pounds. You have to take into account the bar being bigger and heavier. This is something that's definitely going to be a go-to. I did them twice this week. Seated good mornings with a safety squat bar. They light up your whole erector. Some people might say this is dangerous, but dangerous compared to what? You probably drive a car to work every day, and that is 10 times more dangerous than what I'm doing here. Just make sure you keep the weight light enough and your form stays crisp, and you will be fine. It's an assistance work. It's an assistance lift, sorry. You don't have to be setting world records in seated good mornings. Then I finished off with some ab wheel, and you'll notice I put a twist on them by elevating myself, which I'll talk about in another video. So if you like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share the videos with your friends if you think they'll like them as well. If you have a question for me, drop them in the comments. And as always, class is dismissed.